No better this morning. I saw a lot of others going out on sick calls, so I went to see the doctors. He gave me several different kinds of pills and sent me home to go to bed. The other boys went and took their second shot, and when they got back, they took our sick ones around the corner by ourselves and quarantined the whole quarters.
Laid in our sick ward all day, but am no better. Had a fever all day. This afternoon the doctor had some beef broth brought down to us, which was the first I'd eaten since last Friday. Our ward has been fenced off from the rest of the barrack by hanging blankets over a wire, which they stretched clear across the ceiling.
Still sick. But they do have us on a hell of a ration, which goes like this. For breakfast, a cold, soft-boiled egg without salt or pepper, and a piece of toast toasted on one side only, and a cup of lukewarm coffee to wash it all down with. For dinner and supper, the same thing over. And they give us all a drink from the same glass.
Doc came round pretty early this morning, said my temperature was gone and I could move out, which I did. I went upstairs at noon. I got my first best meal. No good meal. Last night, they took us over to the OMI and got our rifles. I went up and I found 2 letters for me.
Well, I was feeling pretty weak yesterday morning, but I fell in anyway. And last night, after dinner, we took our rifles out for the first time. And I went to the drill field later on.
Not a bit well yet. But anything's better than going over to the hospital. 2 men over there have Spanish influenza bad and are not expected to live. We washed all the floors and walls with Kraline solution last night.
We had inspections of bunks before dinner, and they placed us under quarantine indefinitely.
Quarantined in the barracks. We stacked all the beds and went all over the floor with Kraline solution this morning. But it was cold all day up here as they made us keep the windows open. The thermometer stood at 46 degrees all day.
Things are still rather drowsy, lacking pep. They took us up to Eden Park entrance, let us rest on the grass for about 45 minutes. Two more of our men died last night, and they took up a collection for them.
We are still under quarantine and cannot do a thing. Because we are shut up, they did not take us to be shot in the arm, and again, a lot of the fellows are sick and in the hospital. If we miss 10 days between shots, we'll have to start all over. So, I guess we'll have to start all over.